The Brewers have given the Cubs a tough run for the NL Central title, but it might have all slipped away on one pitch Thursday night. Kris Bryant's two-run home run off reliever Oliver Drake in the top of the 10th inning provided the winning margin as the Cubs beat the Brewers 5-3 in 10 innings. The loss couldn't have been more heartbreaking for the Brewers, who fought back from a 2-0 deficit to tie the game, then took the lead on an Eric Thames single in the 8th. Milwaukee was one strike away from winning in the 9th, before Javier Baez singled to drive in Ian Happ with the tying score. Again, the Brewers were poised to win in the bottom of the 9th, loading the bases with one out, but Cubs closer Wade Davis worked out of the jam. That set the stage for Bryant's heroics. Kris Bryant calls game in the 10th inning.The Cubs now hold a 4.5-game lead over the Brewers and are up 5 games in the loss column, with 10 games to play for the Cubs and 9 for the Brewers. While a division win is unlikely, the Brewers are still in the playoff hunt, trailing the Rockies by only a game in the NL wildcard race. Most agree the Brewers have been extreme overachievers this year. The biggest long shots in baseball at the beginning of the season to win the World Series, OddsShark.com gave them 201 odds. The Brewers have instead hung around. They'd won 9 of their last 12 games entering Thursday's game. Don't bet against them in the final 3 games of the Cubs series this weekend, but the odds are definitely now against them in the division race. Studs of the night: Reds right fielder Scott Schebler crushed a pair of solo home runs in an 8-5 loss to the Cardinals. He finished 2 for 5 with a pair of runs and RBIs and now has 29 home runs on the year. Cardinals outfielder Dexter Fowler had 3 hits, including a double and 2 RBIs, in the victory. Royals left-hander Jason Vargas threw 6 1/3 innings of shutout ball, giving up only 2 hits and striking out 7, in Kansas City's 1-0 win over the Blue Jays. Melky Cabrera drove in the game's only run as part of a 3-hit night. Dud of the night: Tigers right-handed reliever Miles J had a brutal line in the Twins' 12-1 victory, 1 2/3 innings, 5er, 3H, 4 BB. It had to be a terrible case of deja vu for Tigers fans. J gave up 5 earned runs in 1 2/3 innings in his last outing against the White Sox September 16. Highlight: Indians third baseman Giovanni Urshela looked like a young Brooks Robinson in a 4-1 win over the Angels. What's next? Angels, 76-76, at Astros, 93-59, 8:10 p.m. Eastern Time. Justin Verlander has been better than advertised for the Astros since coming over from the Tigers in a trade. In his first 3 starts with his new team, he has yielded only 2 earned runs in 21 innings, while striking out 26. He'll face Garrett Richards, 0-2, 2.00 ERA, who is making only his 5th start of the season after sitting out with injuries. The Angels need every win they can find to earn an AL wildcard spot.